What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing OD. In today's video, I'm finally back out on the water, and today I'm gonna be presenting to you guys the brand new 2023 Shimano Intenzas. I literally just received these yesterday, and yesterday I was getting my Ultrex reinstalled with my live scope, fixing up the boat, so I figured no better time than today to head out on the water to put these new rods to the test. And as you guys can see, it is extremely sunny today, super high sun, perfect winds for this body of water. We got a west wind right now. And today I'm gonna be putting these rods to the test on some smallmouth. So instead of just sitting down here and talking to you guys about these rods, I'm gonna hop up on the front deck and I'm just gonna get straight into fishing them. And only then will I start talking to you guys about these rods. All right, guys, let's get up here on the front deck. The reason I picked this area to start fishing is because on my live scope, I got it set in perspective mode. And the second I pulled into this flat, I started seeing fish cruising. So I received two rods in the mail, two different Intenza spinning rods. As you guys can see, I got one set up with a Jackal eye prop, and I got one set up here with a tube. Why is that, you may be asking? Well, the one on the right here is a 7'4" medium light, fast action rod, which is going to be absolutely beautiful to toss around this spy bait. This one here, however, this is going to be for my deep fishing. This is a 7-foot medium extra fast, so this is what I'm going to be using for tubes. Like, as you guys can see, these are fresh. I got the tag still on them, I got the wrapping still on the cork, but I'm going to be putting this rod down because we don't need this right now. But now I got to take the tag off of this guy, and we're going to try to slam some smallmouth while I talk to you about these rods. When the original Intenza was first released, it quickly became my favorite rod because for the price, they're hard to beat. They're in a price range where they're not too expensive, but you get an excellent quality out of the product. I would say that the old Intenza was the rod that I had the most of in my arsenal, simply because of that fact and because of the fact that I absolutely love them. The old ones were more of a JDM style looking rod, but for 2023, they completely redesigned this rod. As you can see, it's got that classic look to it. It's got black, it's got gold, it's got gray, and they went back to the cork. And so far, I'm absolutely loving the comfort on this product, and I can't wait to use it. So I'm gonna turn this boat around, line up my live scope, and see if I could find some cruising fish out here. All right, let's push in shallower, see if we could get on some spy bait fish. One major improvement that they added about this rod, besides just the aesthetic, I find this rod so much nicer. It is definitely more comfortable. It's very well balanced, super light. But one thing that they added is the new Shimano Diaflash technology. This was implemented for the first time, I believe, in the SLX rods last year, and they have now implemented this in their Intenza as well. And the Diaflash technology is essentially going to reinforce this portion of the rod right here all the way up to here. That crisscross pattern that you see here, that's the Diaflash technology. The beauty part is, usually I can see down to bottom, but today it's a little bit cloudy for whatever reason. Beauty part is with perspective mode, they can't really hide from me. I'm gonna see them one way or another. First impressions, 7'4", medium light. Handling the spy bait super well, casts really well. That tip is more than light enough for this bait. It's definitely a little stiffer than what I'm used to, but if you're looking for a less expensive spy baiting rod, so far this is a really good option. There's a smallmouth. There's one. There we go. First fish on the new Intenza. Only took a couple minutes. Sweet. Hopefully it doesn't pop off. These hooks are light. And that is a good fish. Oh my goodness, that's a good smallmouth. That's a good smallmouth. I gotta let off that drag a little bit. That is a good smallie, everybody. Loving the bend on the rod. Couldn't ask for much better. That is a pig smallie, everybody. I might go 4. I don't want to jinx it. Oh no, he's not as big as I thought he was. In that shallow water, they look massive. He is dogging me though. I don't want to force them too bad. These hooks on the Jackal eye prop are just so light. Should be right here. I see my leader. Holy smokes. I am stressed. Oh, he saw the net and he took off. Let's not lose this fish. He keeps seeing the net and taking off. It's just hiding under the boat right now. That is a good fish. That's a freaking solid smallmouth. I'm really scared right now, guys. This fish is big. Oh my God. Get in here. Oh yeah, that's a good smallmouth. Holy smokes, what a toad. I don't know how well you guys are gonna see this, but that is a big smallmouth. Look at that. First fish on the new Intenza. Really solid. Let's get this guy back. Get out of here. Oh, that's so sweet. First fish, couldn't get any better than that. All right, great first fish on the new Intenza. A lot of perch up on this flat. That's why for the most part, the smallmouth are here, and that's why I'm using almost like a perch pattern spy bait. There's a lot of little perch up on here. I'm not seeing him anymore. Oh. There's one. Good smallie. Oh, he's off. Popped off. That was a decent smallie. Not as big as the last one, but still a good smallie. See why I was scared on the last fish to lose it? Because man, these hooks are small, and unless they're super aggressive, they're not inhaling this bait. They just kind of swipe on it and turn. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the same, oh yeah, there's fish. I'm gonna take the same rod and reel setup, the 7'4" medium light, and I'm gonna put a Nico rig on it. On the Nico, baby. Good fish again. No, GoPro's dead, guys. GoPro's dead. All right. They're absolutely dogging me though. I hope you guys are in focus, but that camera, that lens loves to go out of focus for whatever reason. Another good smallmouth, not a giant, but another good one. All right, get in here. Okay. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, got ourselves another smallmouth, this time on the Nico rig. So I will say, this rod is not a Nico rod. I find it a little bit soft. I think the fact that it's a fast action instead of an extra fast makes it a bit whippy. I can feel the bite really well because it's a sensitive rod, but the actual movement of the bait feels a bit off. So we got two fish on this rod. As much as I like fishing shallow and my deep game is weak, we're gonna go fish deep. We're gonna go drag a tube, see if we could get bit on the medium Intenza. All right, Gaties and Lentilmen, we are up on the front deck. You guys see my ass on that camera right there. I'm not sure if I see fish yet on live scope, but we're gonna give the 7-foot medium a little try. We're gonna be doing some drifts, seeing if we could get on some fish. I'm just using 1/2 ounce tube right now. The reel on this rod is the Shimano Intenza. This was already released now a few years ago. Solid product. Love this reel a lot personally. Still, the Vanfords are always gonna hold a special place in my heart. But you know, Intenza, gets the job done. Fish, catcher. And I'm stuck. Good start. All right. Good fish, whatever it is. Good walleye. Good freaking walleye. Good walleye. That's what we like to see. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. Dogging me. Choked it. There we go, guys. Well, we did it. Caught a fish on the new 7-foot Intenza. He pooped everywhere. It was absolutely nasty. Ooh, not a bad walleye. On the tube, 7-foot medium, extra fast action Intenza. Perfect little tube rod. Gonna put it right back. I'll get a clip on my phone. So we did it, guys. Got one on the 7-foot medium Intenza. Little Tegron here. And that's gonna wrap up this video. I just wanted to catch a few fish on these new rods. Loving them so far. I'm definitely gonna be adding more to the arsenal. Bait casters, more spinning rods, guaranteed. Because like I said, for the price, this has to be one of my favorite rods now that Shimano's put out in the last little while. Since I was younger, I've always been big on the JDM style rods, as well as enjoying foam and stuff like that, EVA foam on my rods. But for whatever reason, since I started using some higher end rods like the NRX Plus and the Shimano X Pride, I've kind of gotten a taste for cork, but not that big, bulky cork. Like the cork on this rod is very thin, very sleek, and super comfortable. And it's got a little rear section of foam here, which I absolutely love because my hand sits right there and it's super comfortable, but you get that nice feeling of the cork up front. And all in all, my first impressions of this rod, I love it. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna be adding more to the arsenal. Well guys, that's it for this video on the brand new Shimano Intenzas. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and drop a like and comment down below for what you guys wanna see in future videos. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell button to be notified as to when I post a new video. Every single subscription I get from you guys really helps out the channel. And if you're interested in supporting the channel further, head over to my website where you can pick up merch and you can shop from my Lightroom preset packs, which were designed specifically to up your fishing photography game. So if you want your pictures to look good, pick up my Lightroom preset packs on my site, and don't forget to tag me in your photos. Once again, I'm super impressed with these rods. I had a blast fishing with them. I can't wait to fish more with them. And if you guys decide to pick some up or you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on the product. And if you guys get to use it, let me know what you think. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.